Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on. It is the 7th anniversary of MPQ, and I can't believe it. The game is still going strong. So many great characters and excellent gameplay. I've had a lot of fun for about 1,784 days myself in this game. It'd be great to know how long you guys have been playing. Divide that number by 365. That's how many years I've played MPQ. It's awesome, and in this video we're going to do a bunch of token draws. We'll do some character leveling, and then in the video you're going to want to be ready. A little bit later we're going to announce what we're going to do for our contest and giveaway. Finally, we are going to start that tonight, so I wanted to get this video going and talk about how to get into it. You'll want to be ready. The contest will actually run for a 24-hour period, but it won't start until tonight's video, and be ready for the details in a little bit. We're going to champion a few characters. We're going to play the Crash of the Titans in this video, and then we'll get ready for our actual green light on the contest later in the next video. That should be a lot of fun for everybody. Let's jump into the 7th anniversary vault. This thing is really pretty good. It's loaded with the limited characters. You cannot get them any other way but earning them in certain events, and they do have some pack specials that you can purchase, but this vault here is usually the best way to get lots of levels on Devil Dino, Howard the Duck, and of course Taskmaster, which I think Taskmaster is really quite a great character. My lucky sidekick, my younger son, drew a couple of tokens and already hit one of the fan favorites, legendary tokens, and it's such a great store. We'll cover that in a little bit, but I'll be doing some draws from that store really soon. If you're doing it, let me know. Let's do the daily draw here, see if we can get a limited character. Okay, just a 2-star so far. We'll be earning lots more tokens over the next 9.5 days. Anniversary runs for quite a bit of time, and we'll consider drawing 10 or 40 packs later. All right, Webbed Wonder is also a fun event. We have a chance to get a Polaris here, and a Moon Knight and a Bishop, among other good rewards. Just another 2-star. Can we hit something with the daily draw? All right, we're saving up our luck for other stores, and later in this video we're going to champion some characters, 3-star and 4-star characters, to get them up to the point where we earn the legendary tokens for going through the champ process. There's a lot of good purchase packs here available in the Heroes for Hire store. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. I usually don't buy anything more than a few bucks, but this Taskmaster deal for $24.99 is very tempting. It's 2 covers for each of his powers and command point for your alliance. So considering that, not sure if it's worth it. Let's do the simulator tokens. I still have these sitting around. Maybe we can get some 3 stars. There's Psylocke to start things off, and you can see that my bonus heroes have been updated. Polaris is able to be chosen as your favorite now, so a lot of people are doing that. She's a great character, and if we run well, I think there's a chance we might be championing a new 4-star character today. Clue, basically his should be pretty obvious by now who one of those characters is going to be, but we have a whole bunch of others, so I think we're going to champ about 5 4-star duplicates today, at least 4, and then some 3 stars as well. There we go. Hit on Mystique, getting a few gold level results, and don't forget to hang on for a little bit later. We will discuss, there's a Human Torch, we'll discuss how the contest takes place and all of the rules and a little bit later in this video, so be ready for that. There's the fan favorites vault. We're not going to draw any of these today. We're saving them up over the next 8 days or so, but I think I'm going to spend a bunch of command points here, guys. You see Okoye is listed, Peggy and Karnak are great, of course. You see Apocalypse on the actual draw button below, but if you haven't checked this out, the 5-star characters in here are Voted by the fans. Everybody loves Okoye and Kitty Pryde. Of course, Kitty's in here. And then we have Apocalypse, who is one of my new character favorites, all of course. And then the 4-star characters are at higher draw rates than of the 12 that were chosen by the fan favorites, above the normal 4 stars that are all throughout the store. So it is a great store. Once again, let me know in the comments if you're drawing from there, if you've hit anything really well. We'll do these 6 special offer tokens. There's a gold and hit Colossus, really nice. More gold, Loki. And we hit our first 4-star of the MPQ anniversary run, and it's Mockingbird. That'll be a nice high level on her for sure. Very cool. Love her bombshell ability, her blue, her red ability, Rick. Does a ton of damage, and her passive, yellow, can really help your team a lot. You can earn some abilities to be fired off for free. So check out the latest legends. We've got 87 tokens here. We've got over 5,100 command points, and Heimdall should rotate in to this store pretty soon. I'm thinking from the time of this video, it might be Monday. It's either Monday or a week from Monday, so be careful on that. But draw for Onslaught if you need him, because he's rotating out soon when Heimdall comes in. Great. We've got 57 mighty tokens saved up. We've got 123 heroic tokens saved up. We're not going to draw them today. They might be drawn during the contest. So we'll see how that goes in the giveaway. And let's run these elite tokens. We've got 19. We'll do the quick claim. Hopefully we get a few 3-stars on this, starting out with 1. And it's Deadpool. Perfect hit. He has a lot to do with the anniversary usually, and there's a Gambit. Deadpool also has the new nightly fights, or whatever it's called. That looks like a lot of fun. I haven't started it yet. There's a few of the battles up, and we'll probably do a separate video for all of that. Okay, so that's it for the tokens. Let's do our character leveling. Once again, we're going to come back and do those other big token draws later, and then we'll do our Crash of the Titans after we champion a few characters here in a little bit. A quick preview of the Crash, and it is X-Force Wolverine against Deadpool. I have a maximum champion Deadpool with the fun skin, the costume of the pirate costume at level 370. Maybe we'll see that as a challenge in a little bit when we come back to do it. Let's claim our rewards. We've got a bunch of 1-stars I'll just sell out of the way, and the 2-stars. Let's see what we get for shard levels, and maybe we'll get a bunch more tokens. There's a mighty from Storm, and she hits maximum champ at level 144. Very nice. Cap should be getting close as well. He needs 1 more level to become a maximum champion. Got a lot of 3-stars to level up. We have some 4-stars to level up. And then we have the Crash, and we'll spill the contest details here in a little bit. Hawkeye and Wolverine need to be rebooted very soon. Hopefully I'll remember to do that before those covers expire. How many 3-stars do we have here? 30. All right, let's see what we get for rewards. Don't need a lot of ISO. This is the very first time ever I've had over 12 million in ISO, but we're going to spend a bunch of it today champing a whole lot of characters. Shards for Eddie Brock Venom, and then Mysterio. Nice. How many command points was that from Loki here? You can scroll back and see that it was 15 command points from 3-star Loki. Awesome. Human Torch with the shards for a Thing. Try to speed this up since we have a lot to cover here. 8 command points from Psylocke and a ton of levels, including the shards, to land at level 252. Iron Man gets the Iron Heart shards. Lots of 4-star shards. There's Lockjaw. More Mighty tokens. Mr. Fantastic shards from Black Panther, and a legendary token at level 257. Nice. Angel with the Phoenix shards, Punisher, and Thor take levels. Thor has a nice level coming up with 200 shards for Red Hulk. And let's go to the 4 stars. What do we have for 4s here? 16 4-stars. There's our Mockingbird we just landed on. 250 hero points for that level with 10 CP coming up next. Awesome. Got Thing. Let's do that one here next. 7 command points. We've got another level for HP, and then a few more shard levels. Gets to 350 for another legendary. Awesome. Okay. We'll leave that stuff at the top there. Let's come back to it. We've got a Nick Fury to add in. He hits level 360 for another LT. In-game Thanos with a few levels. Hits 305. Down to Talos. 305 as well. They're both trailing behind other newer characters. Anti-Venom's catching up fast, hits 280 and more. Alright, so we've got a bunch of Negasonic Teenage Warhead to level up. I just didn't even level her up yet. A couple in green to go to level 3. Thermonuclear, nuclear whatever, goes to level 2. That might be the one I spend shards on. Let's look at Resistor here. Okay, so level 2 there, 1,540 in shards. This is where you have to decide, what do you want to do? Go for a round build or really build up an ability that's far more superior to others when you're going to play them at a lower level. I think at this point, we'll just go to 333, and we'll leave the other shards there to see how many other covers we get in, and then the shards can go to a perfect 13 when the time is right. But getting to 9 covers plus nearly 2 more levels with the shards is great. That's a good start for Negasonic. Let's go now to Polaris. We can train her up in purple. We can train up her green. And check this out. She's at 453. We've got 852. That means 2 more levels in shards. You absolutely want to take Iron Proficiency to level 5. We'll do that with shards. That's such a great ability. She is overpowered and completely awesome. She's at 553. This is it, guys. We can champion a few characters. We're going to start with Polaris, Lorna Dane. She's probably one of the more awesome new release 4-star characters in a while. Let's do this. 215,000 ISO 8 to go to level 270, and we'll pay the promote fee to become a brand new champion. Fantastic. All right, the extra level will guarantee the legendary token, and we're perfect. So I think what we're going to do is leave her at 553. I think a lot of people do that. You could consider raising green and maybe reducing purple, but we'll play her a little bit more and talk about her levels in the next couple of events, and then in the season simulator. And the simulator is a special anniversary short time frame, so we'll get her into a bunch of action. But really proud to get Polaris championed and ready to go. I'm sure we'll have more levels coming soon. We do have a Devil Dino level to add in, 5 command points, level 316. We also have shards. We'll go ahead to 317 and hope to get a bunch more covers for Devil Dino over the anniversary time frame. Awesome. Okay, and the Devil Dino actual PvP event can be a lot of fun as well. Let's go into our shards. Let's see. I keep going into the wrong area. Let's do it this way. This way. There we go. All right, so we can level up a few characters. I've been waiting on others to get to, 13 covers or what we're going to do with them. No reason to wait on She-Hulk. She's my current favorite, so take a level there on the 3-star realm. Also got... did I want to do this with Bullseye to get that last level or rebuild him? I think we're going to go ahead, get that LT, get him max champed at 266, and then we'll start him over with natural builds that way. All right, very good. So what else do we want to do? Probably save everybody else with shards for rebuilding later, since they're very close to maximum champ or whatever. Doom is waiting for more shards on Daredevil so that they are balanced out on yellow levels. Let's go and champion our duplicates. So we'll do that by filtering to the 3 stars. There are three stars that I've been waiting to champion again. Let's go to Patch Wolverine. Spending lots of ISO, no big deal. For me, anyway. Glad to get to a veteran status kind of thing where you're way ahead on ISO 8. It was a long run of being very ISO 8 dependent. Got a new champion there. Let's go back down to the bottom. We have the same thing to do for Falcon. He's been waiting a little while with some saved covers. All right, and now let's go to Star-Lord. He's got a bunch of saved covers, actually. He's been waiting a long time. Some Yondu shards in there. All right, all the way up to 179 with more Yondu coming really soon. And that's it for the 3 stars. Let's go to the 4s. We've got some duplicates that have been waiting for a really long time. I think Anniversary is a great moment to do this. Let's go down to Captain Marvel, Carol. She has 13 covers plus some saved. Let's level her up. 365,000 ISO 8. Once again, the promotion. And there we go. Level 273. The second time I've champed her. I do have a maximum champ that I will not sell, and I can finally rearrange her stats a little bit. It really depends on what you're going to do. I think I'll probably take her yellow down and green up. A lot of people run yellow at 5 and green at 3, depends on your teammates, but I'll play with a lot of 5 stars, and this is probably her best setting for playing with 5s. Awesome. All right, so there's number 1 of the 4 stars we're re-champing. Let's go down to, who would be second in line for champing again? Let's do Deadpool. Lots of ISO spent again. He goes to 271. Second time at champion on Deadpool. And I think what I'll do is raise his purple up and take X Enforcer down. It's, once again, some people run black at 5 and purple lower, or maybe his red lower. I think this will be a good setting, especially for the crash, and that's where we're going to go after we're done champing all these duplicates. Go down now to, I think, Chavez has been waiting a little bit. Let's get America champed up again. She also hits 271. We get the LT, and 355 is the way I run her among 5-star characters. If you run her with 4 stars, you might want to reduce maybe yellow. Some people still keep red down to 3 instead of 5. I think that's her best setting for my teammates. Let's go down again and see who else we can champion. Rocket and Groot. Got a lot of saved covers with these guys. They've been waiting way too long. more than saved covers. They have a ton of shards. Look at the shards we have. 3,699 is really pretty crazy. Let's see how far we get with our rewards here. It should hit a couple of great levels. There's the LT at 280. Very nice. All the way up to 282. And I think once again we'll raise green and reduce blue for our standard default setting. Nothing wrong with having blue at level 5 and green at level 5, but no matter what, you really have to have yellow at level 5 for those stronger strike tiles to start the match. Another champion, and I have a max champ Rocket and Groot, of course. Do we have anybody else to champion again? We do. Let's go to Spider-Man. I had him as my bonus hero for a really long time because I had to get levels on Back in Black 5-star Spidey, and that helped this guy get up to a max champ and beyond. Hits level 272, and that is another duplicate 5-star. I think 535 is usually the way to go for him for almost all teams. Awesome. Okay, is there anyone else that's been waiting to be re-championed? We're really close on Shuri now. The very next natural cover we get for her guarantees that she's going to be good to go. Let's do Mr. Fantastic. Also had him as a bonus hero for a while since he earns Silver Surfer covers. One of the last couple of 5-stars I ever did get championed. He hits level 280 for a Silver Surfer cover. Very nice. So we'll have a 5-star level to put in. And I think I'll take Imaginaut up to level 5 and Yellow down to level 3. I think he's still pretty good. A lot of people are disappointed that he no longer can do the tile swap. And I agree, the tile swap was really awesome. But he's still pretty decent. Let's see. Do I have the go-ahead cover saved on Nova? Actually, I don't. We're gonna, what do we do? Well, let's go ahead and champion. Oh, 335, not 355. That's okay. We spent a bunch of ISO. He'll be ready to level up later. I was thinking he was at 13 covers. No problem. And is that it? We've got Iron Fist. That's who I was looking for. Another 4-star champ and a couple of rewards for getting past level 270. Awesome. So in this case, I think I'll take Like Unto Iron up and Chi Focus down. Crowd Control up, and again, I think he's best on most teams at 355, but it depends if you want strike tiles out with his blue more easily, then depending on friends to do that. Are we ready to go into the crash? Are we ready to divulge the info you guys need for the contest and giveaway? I think let's do it. We're going to head over to the Crash of the Titans, and so as we head into this, we're going to disclose what we're going to do in the contest. It is going, here's the major clue, the contest and giveaway is going to revolve around this 124 heroic tokens that we're going to be drawing. We also may draw these 60 mighty tokens, but our contest and giveaway will revolve around the heroic tokens. If you've played in our play-along games and kind of contests and stuff for fun before, you might have a great clue. If you've been a subscriber for a while, you might have a great clue what we're going to do, and the contest will give out 4 $25 gift cards to 4 individual separate winners. The contest will happen at the get-go of the next video, and that next video will be posted to go live at 8 p.m. Central Time tonight from this video, which is Saturday, and it's the very beginning of October. So if you're watching this video late, you know, you can have fun in the contest, but the actual contest will open in the next video, and it will involve the heroic tokens. That's all I can say for now, but be ready for that if you can. The contest will run for 24 hours, so you don't have to get in immediately to win, but the sooner you get in might be the best for your chances and to be able to play the way you'd like to play. Well, that's all I can say so far. Let's not use our full level Deadpool. Let's try to win with our brand new champion Deadpool at level 271. I'll take our AP boosts off, although they would really help in this match. X-Force Wolverine can be tough. These guys are buddies. Don't know why we're fighting, but a good spar once in a while is fine. And these guys are both good healers, so why not have a contest here between these two? What do we want to do? We have a very strong active red ability for Deadpool, but it does cost 13, so it's super expensive and has really good healing involved. 7,700 damage with 4,500 healing. Our black ability, X Enforcer, will not even apply in this match. That requires teammates to get anything out of his passive. If teammates take damage, he creates a countdown that deals damage back. And so that won't apply, but countdown for what is a really, really good ability. And it places countdowns on the enemy's strongest color. That'll be black in this case, or no, it's green in this case. And so when you or the enemy matches or destroys those countdowns, they'll do pretty good damage. You want to wait and play that for when there's already going to be a match in his strongest color ready to go, so you can guarantee pretty much that you'll get the damage out of it. So on X-Force, it is a low damage ability pretty much. It has been improved, but it creates three X-shaped tile destruction areas of the board, and can really set him up for cascades in black or yellow or more green. And Surgical Strike is the big deal. It does a ton of damage depending on how many of my strongest color tiles are on the board. He destroys all of them, whether they're countdowns or what, on different teams. It destroys those tiles and does damage for each. That will be red, so the more red we match away, the less damage Surgical Strike will do against us. And then Recovery, cost 9. It's a really good healing ability, and if I happen to match it away, he will destroy tiles and deal damage on the board. What do we want to do to win? So his obvious danger is in black and maybe a little bit in green. There's a match 4 in yellow, but I'm actually going to do this one to the right because we'll get a green and a purple match out of it, and that'll keep him away from that match 4 in yellow for himself. So here's another interesting spot. There's two different ways to do a match 4 in black. You want to look at the line break and see what you're going to get from the tiles that are destroyed. I think I could do this one. We're going to get a purple and a black in that row, but let's do this one because we'll pick up a purple over here, but then also we'll get a free match 3 in the blue over there, and it could line up more purples. That might be the way to go. Hey, we got a lucky red that way also. Cool. So we really have to try to keep black away from Wolvie. Let's do this match 4 to take some black away. And he's getting lucky with yellow, and I don't know how important we're going to need to worry about yellow. Even when he plays it, we could get lucky and match away the countdown. If he heals, we haven't done a whole lot of damage besides match damage, so probably not a big deal. But we're going to really want to keep black away as long as possible. It might be kind of fun in this matchup. There, he's played his recovery, and it's matchable. Look out. He did get a decent cascade and a big amount of damage from that. Luckily, we're doing pretty well on red. We'll see if we can get one more red AP, either in a match or maybe a match 4 that gains it for us. Got our purple ready to play. That's really dangerous for him. And what do we want to do? Yeah, let's do this. This will be fun. We'll let him get his... Well, I don't want him to get his black until I have my red. We better not let him get his black. I was going to say we can let him do it for big damage and then heal with red, but I think we're getting close to a little bit of danger here. Got our red. Fantastic. Now I'm not as worried. So check this out. When do we want to play our purple? We want to play it when there's green to be matched, but let's go ahead and play it now and see if we can line up green matches to be made. Better get this black. Don't want him getting his 11. Okay. And looking pretty good. This lines up a green match. He's probably going to take this green match on the next turn. He will. Two hits from Countdown for what? They did pretty good damage. Let's go ahead and get the win. We can play out of bullets. It's nice to win with this too because you do get the healing. It's true healing, and it will mean that carries on to the next match if you're going to do it. I like this. It's a really cool animation as well. Very nice win with a brand new 4-star champion. Deadpool against X-Force Wolverine. We beat the Crash of the Titans, and that means we get all the rewards plus yet another legendary token. Awesome. All right, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. You'll see the next video. Like I said, we'll have the contest ready to go, and that should be right at 8 p.m. Central Time. That is 9 Eastern. That is 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And if you're outside of the US, be sure to look it up and see if you can get in, but you've got a 24-hour period from the time the contest goes live. The rest of the details of what you need to do to get into the contest will be in that video. Be ready. Good luck. Thanks for being a subscriber, and we'll see you in that video.